What is happening, everybody? This is Cody, aka DFS Prodigy, coming to you live, breaking down this upcoming DraftKings Thursday Night Football slate. Before we begin, hit the like button for me. Definitely subscribe to our YouTube channel. That's been a ton of y'all know. We're here breaking down the slate for Thursday Night Football, featuring the Patriots at the Falcons. So, like I said, before we begin, always hit the like button for me. The road to 500 subscribers is slow and steady trying to get there, but we're here breaking down this Thursday Night Football slate. Come check out Daily Grind Fantasy. It's a great group of guys and gals, cheat sheets, anything you can possibly think of, Discord chat. Come hang out with us in there. I'll have the link in the description below for a special discount. And the presenting sponsor of the show is Underdog Daily Fantasy. Pick'ems, props, best ball. Go check them out. It's a great, great app that you definitely need if you're a daily fantasy player, which that link will be in the description below also. So definitely go check that out. But let's just go price by price. Let's start off with Matt Ryan and Mac Jones up top. You can fit in both these quarterbacks in this slate, and I wouldn't mind it, obviously. I think the matchup for Matt Jones is a lot better. I think the upside's higher for him, of course. But if you want to go with dual quarterback, I understand it. I understand the love for Matt Ryan. I get it. If you want to get to him, we don't have a lot of spin-up options on the slate. So I understand their point of view if you want to get to him. But the guy I definitely do want to get a piece of is the Mac Jones. I love Matt Jones and his weapons. I like him much more. I think the ceiling's definitely there for him. I think he's found the groove. I think that they're going to really depend on him. So I like Matt Jones, and especially now with Cordell Patterson doubtful, that's kind of bumping me down on a notch for Matt Ryan. But like I said, give me Matt Jones over Matt Ryan. Cordell Patterson is doubtful if he's in fact playing, though. 10-2 is a hefty price to pay for him. But I don't imagine him playing. He did travel with the team, which that is. That he did kind of have his ankle wrapped up, and he did, like I said, he did actually still play last game, but that's what's worrisome for me is that ankle's still banged up. So, and then Kyle Pitts at 9.6, I think the Patriots are obviously going to be on him like a ball hawk. I understand if you want to get to him. I like the upside he brings to the table with the ceiling, but he's not really one of my favorite plays. I'm not getting him in the captain spot, but in the utility spot, I'd rather have him over Matt Ryan if I had to pick. So if you want to get to Kyle Pitts over Matt Ryan, I think that's a good leverage spot because a lot of people are going to try to do double quarterbacks, which, like I said, I understand it. But Damian Harris, he should be, in fact, playing in this, which if he is playing, that's going to bump down Bolden. That's going to bump down Stevenson a notch, a huge notch, because it's going to be the Damian Harris show. But I'm still not on him if he is, in fact, in, because I just don't like that he's still banged up a little bit. But if he's out, then it's going to be Rashad Stevenson. I like Stevenson a ton if there is no Damian Harris. So keep that in mind. The pricing I don't understand, though, is Wayne Gallman. Why in the world is Wayne Gallman now priced this high, 8.4? There's no way he should be. He just saw snaps because it was a blowout for the Cowboys. I'm not on Wayne Gallman. Do not play him at the 8.4 price tag. Go get you some Mike Davis at a cheaper price tag and just cross off Wayne Gallman out of your player pool. But Jacoby Myers is the guy I do want to talk about in a minute. I like him a ton. The targets are there. The upside's there. I like him compared to Kendrick Bourne, who played in garbage time and not getting very many targets. Give me Jacoby Myers all day, every day at that price tag. Hunter Henry is a very boomer bust sort of guy. If he doesn't score you a touchdown, he's not paying that price tag at $7,000, especially $7,000, like I said. So I'm not playing much of Hunter Henry. I'd much rather go to Russell Gage, the number one guy. I know he had a goose head last week, but we know how that game went. I don't mind Russell Gage, the number one guy. And then scrolling down to Mike Davis, like I said, lock and load him at that price tag. That price tag is way too good for him. The running back one on the team, give me all of him. Patriots defense, I understand the love. I'm not really getting to much of it, though. And then Zacchaeus, I'd much rather go to Nelson Aguilar at the price tag of $5,000 in the slot. I like Nelson Aguilar. I like the upside he brings. He's a very boomer bust sort of guy, but I think the target's definitely there for him. I'm not playing much kickers. I'm much rather go to Tajae Sharpe as the number 2 receiver. He saw more snaps than Zacchaeus did, so that should tell you something. That Tajae Sharpe is in line to play at 3.6. And then everybody else down here below, I'm not getting to a lot of. I'm not getting to any of these guys down here. There's not much value I want. So that kind of wraps up the slate for us, guys. Again, thank you for tuning in. I hope everybody's a good, safe rest of their night. Have a good one, everybody.